Aso Rock is boiling for the past few hours because the kind of confusion that is actually showcasing moment the campaign and everything is actually approaching as regards 2027 election. A lot of things is actually happening. Come and hear what Wike said a few hours ago as regards everything that he actually have in mind to do in 2027. Wike, according to what a lot of people actually say, they say Wike is a betrayer. But a lot of people say Wike is not a betrayer, that Tinubu is more smarter than Wike and all of that. Now come and see what is actually playing out. A lot is actually going down amidst everything, amidst the coalition that they're actually setting up to kick Tinubu out of office in 2027, and amidst the agenda of Wike against the 2027 election. Wike have finally come out straight. He said he's not scared of anything. He's not even scared of his office, the ministerial office that Tinubu gave him. Now I will play the full video. You will hear this for yourself in this very video. So I would like us to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share the video, just do what to share it. Share to different social media platforms. Let it go viral, and if you can share it, just like the video, like it, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. Just stay connected. I'll come back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG Watch TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight from habit.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG Watch TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, just endeavor to click the red subscription button appearing on your video screen, and at the same time click the notification bell icon so that whenever we drop a new video in few hours time, YouTube will easily let it know. You know, for now I'm supposed to just go straight into the video, but I'm not gonna go straight into the video at this very time. Finally, families, we finally hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube platform. You know, we finally hit 100,000 subscribers, and big thanks to all our subscribers. Big thanks to everyone that have actually subscribed to our platform, and those of you that have been following us since 2017. Big thanks to you. Don't worry, I'm going to come out on a live stream in few days just for you to benefit little thing from me as regards how you'll be following us on our platform for the past few years. Now let's roll into the video. For the past few hours, everywhere I've been boiling because Wike himself I finally bossed out. I missed everything that they're actually cooking to do in 2027. A lot of people have said that Wike is a betrayer. They said Wike is a kind of man that know how to betray someone. Even AMAECHI came out. He said it is when Wike see that he has something to gain from you, that's when Wike will be loyal to you temporarily. Everything is allegedly. This is not even my word. They said if Wike did not see something to benefit from you again, Wike will turn his back against you. And the moment that happens, that Wike will actually eat you from the back. Those are what a lot of people are saying. Big politicians, prominent politicians in the country, and they point fingers at Wike. I missed all these things that they're actually saying against Wike. Now, as the matter remains now, a lot of people are saying that, oh, Tinubu gave Wike a ministerial slot for Wike to become the FCT minister and all of that. They said Wike will still eventually betray Tinubu in course of 2027 election. But some people said Tinubu is the grandmaster of politics as far as Nigeria is concerned, that Wike cannot betray someone like Tinubu, that Tinubu is smarter than Wike. But come and see what happened a few hours ago. Chinese television boy a few hours ago, a lot of people never expected it. Come and see things the way they go. Come and hear what Wike said. I will play the full video now. You will see everything the way it goes. So I would like us to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share the video as you're watching it, just endeavor to share it. Do it to share it. Share it to different social media platforms. Let it go viral. And if you can share the video, just do what to like it. Like the video, give it a thumb up so that it will be recommended for us. You know. In course of the 2023 election, a lot of people were thinking that Wike actually wanted to give the support for Peter Obi in Rivers State because Wike happens to be the governor of Rivers State at that very moment. They were thinking that Wike actually wanted to support Peter Obi with the way Wike was actually doing corner market with Peter Obi. But at the end of the day, Wike passed through the back door and he gave his total support for Tinubu. And you know the dramas that actually took place in course of the Rivers State election in 2020 presidential election. You know everything that actually took place. You saw all the dramas that actually happened under the watch of Wike in Rivers just for Tinubu to actually have the Rivers State vote and all of that. And at the end of the day, Wike did everything possible to support Tinubu. And you know, the video came out back then where Wike was actually bargaining and negotiating with Tinubu before the election that if I should release Rivers State to you, what will you do to us? What will you do and all of that? So Wike was actually negotiating with Tinubu with a laptop in front of him and all of that. And they come up with a unanimous decision and they come up with an agreement. And the moment they come up with the agreement, a lot of people did not notice. They just see that all of a sudden Wike turned against Peter Obi because of the 2023 election and he put his support for Tinubu. And at the end of it, Tinubu make him a minister. Now a drama is trying to unfold in 2027 election again. It's not really news that they form a coalition, the ADC coalition, where Obi is actually there, RUFAI is there, ATIKU is there, Shazokorosha is there. A lot of them were actually there. David Mark and the likes of others. They said they want to kick Tinubu out of office. Even Dino Melaye is actually there. They said the 2027 election is not ADC or any party versus Tinubu, APC and all of that. They said it is Nigerians versus Tinubu. Now they want to do everything possible to just ensure that Tinubu is being kicked out of office. And Wike came out to say some things that a lot of people never expected. Now, is Wike actually challenging Tinubu? Come and hear things in this very video. Is Wike challenging Tinubu, or Wike is trying to do what he knows how to do best in course of elections and all of that? You will hear things. Come and see the way SEUN was actually trying to caution Wike in course of everything. Wike said everything that he ought to say. He points fingers and he called names. Now a lot of people are actually scared that Wike will betray Tinubu in course of the election. Why some people are saying Wike did not have the power to betray someone like Tinubu. That if Wike actually want to betray someone, Wike should be looking at face before he betrays. Why some people are saying that Wike is very dangerous when it comes to what he wants to get from a political party and all of that. Those are what a lot of people are actually saying. Now they said Tinubu have built up structures in different places that nobody can actually kick off Tinubu in course of the election. In fact, so Wike came out, they said whether they like it or not, if they like, they should vote from head to toe. If anybody in Nigeria should actually vote against Tinubu, if everybody should vote against Tinubu, that Tinubu will still win the election. So Wike said that. He said the election is about selection. That it is not, there's no election that will take place in 2027. He said it is selection that will take place in 2027, meaning that so we already know what will eventually play out. He said when Tinubu have the INEC in his pocket. So he said all this coalition that they're actually doing will not even add up anything. Those are what we said. But Wike have come out to shake the table. Wike have come out to speak his mind. And what Wike said is actually mind-blowing. Nobody ever expected it. He even said it that he said if Tinubu should think that the ministerial seat that Tinubu gave him as an FCT minister, that he is not worshipping any office, that he is a minister at the moment, that doesn't mean that we'll be worshipping the office of the minister. Now come and hear this for yourself. I'd like us to stay connected to the end of the video. If you can share it, endeavor to share it. If you can't share it, just like it. Stay connected. I'll come back again.
Okay, so because the let me tell you, I don't think AMAECHI loves his wife.
Why would you say so?
He couldn't tell if he lost his wife, he wouldn't have done that. He wouldn't have done that. Okay. As a university graduate, if I ask you ask me a question, where would you get the money? Where do you get the money from? You're talking about presidential ambition. As a university graduate, character and learning, all I will say, nobody becomes a president with his own money. Nobody's money can make you to be a president. My friends, my supporters, we have to come. And they have promised me. They will support me.
The premise, Minister, is the fact that, just for a moment, sir, the premise upon which Mr. AMAECHI made those claims was the fact that your wealth is questionable. He said he's not like you.
My wealth?
He said your wealth is questionable. And that he doesn't ride the kind of cars you ride, he doesn't own the kind of houses and the land and all whatever that you have.
No.
So there's a question mark. Can you explain your wealth?
Okay. So that I don't digress. Let me finish first. I will come to that. About wealth and no wealth. I will tell you. How people are hypocritical. How people insult Nigerians. Deceiving Nigerians. First of all, AMAECHI's wife was not an industrialist. I've never been. The best I know. And that's why I call on Mr. President to release the forensic audit of NDDC through AMAECHI's wife company. every month 4 billion naira to train Niger Delta women for 1 year, 48 billion naira. And the forensic report audit is there. Who killed it was Malami, the Attorney General then. The Attorney General then, one of the people we are talking about.
You're privy to that document.
Sir, if Mr. President should help Nigerians. You see, this is what I have always said. Mr. President should help Nigerians. Please, release the forensic audit of the NDDC.
Well, is it a crime to get a contract from government?
4 billion naira a month to train Niger Delta women. 4 billion naira.
And you have evidence? Do you have a copy?
I have said, let Mr. President please do us a favor to release that document. Release that document. Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, my former Attorney General Malami, killed that document because to protect those who are concerned.
No, that's a big allegation.
I'm not saying, what I'm saying, let them release the document. If what I'm saying is not in the document, I will resign as the Minister of FCT. I said I will resign. I don't worship office. What I'm saying, let them release the forensic audit of the NDDC. I didn't say the forensic audit was right. What I said, release the report of the forensic audit. ESI. That's how the wife became an industrialist. 4 billion naira every month to train Niger Delta women. Now, so that you will say, I'm dodging for the question, he said wealth. Let me tell you, I even overheard him say that somebody gave him a Rolls Royce that is not using it. Come, what kind of education the people have in Base University? With all due respect.
Mine was very solid.
I don't know, but you said he went to Base with you. Look at what he said. He was a governor.
But he went to Rivers too. He went to University.
No, he didn't pass the Northern University.
No, what do you mean?
No, he
had a master's.
Can I tell you something today you will know? I met you went to University. He couldn't pass. He went to University of Port Harcourt. I will come to that. And I will tell you the grade he came up with. We are thinking. It depends on how you graduated. That I will come to that. I am an alumnus of University of Port Harcourt. Tears at the Ghana International Airport. They wear his cap. I was one who did everything facilitated. There's a lawyer, Ricky Tafa. I don't know where he is today. Wherever he is, God knows. He knows what happened at the Lagos International Airport. He knows. Marcus Leji, wherever he is today, he will tell you. And I spent everything I had in my life to see that we succeeded and AMAECHI becomes the governor. When he became governor, he asked me, I said, sir, I'm not interested. I want to be in charge of the political structure. Political structure is the chief of staff and this.
It's against the story that you wanted to become finance.
I don't know. See, can I tell you something? I'm the former General of the Federation, Beladoke. I don't know what he will say. But call him, ask him. To his conscience, is this correct? Ask Wagusabe. Ask Idozu from Conjunct Finance. In the name of God, one man who is a big liar is AMAECHI. I can tell you, I'm calling names now. Bello Adoke, former Attorney General Federation. Ask him. It doesn't matter whether today is my friend or it doesn't matter. Ask Magusabe. Ask, it does. Ask them. I choose to say, look, finance works. I want to be chief of staff so that, what is, you see, you must know what you want in political life, relevance, and what is finance, what are you going to do with it? As chief of staff, they were reporting to me. Now, what I'm trying to say, don't give coverage to anybody. Let's open everything as it's supposed to be now. And let's tell ourselves the simple truth. Mr. David Mark, Senator David Mark, how did you not win a fair constituency? Two things are responsible. Either you play PDP wayo, or you are deceiving PDP. Or another father is local. You are not on ground. So a PDP could win. Two things. There's no way. So the issue of, are you saying that? Now, how do you regard?
Does that take away the fact that they are going to be a big threat?
There's no big
and they
threat.
are coming
with
an alternative.
No alternative.
Minister Wike, Nigerians are suffering. They are going to take away the suffering of Nigerians away. That your government, the government which is serving, has impoverished Nigerians the most. And you heard the analysis of Mr. AMAECHI yesterday.
Oh no, AMAECHI has never had any analysis.
Are Nigerians not suffering, Mr. Wike?
No, I'm coming to tell you. Let me tell you, first of all, does this line on the man who was in government? I will come one by one, and I want to tell Nigerians this. I have no problem. I've never told you, as in government, we don't have challenges. No, but Nigerians will also know. Look, who are these people telling us that we are suffering? Were there not people who are in government who are putting Nigerians to this suffer?
You don't think that 2014, 2015 will replay itself?
How?
When the MAGA uprooted the tsunami?
Be careful. Tinubu is not like Jonathan. Odds were against Tinubu in 2023. Odds were against him in 2023. It's like me. You can't have it that way. You want to think about it.
But let me tell you, 27.
Sorry, you don't
you guess what they say?
No.
That this election is going to be Nigerian people against Bola.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Who do you think that they are? These people talk about Nigerians. That's why I'm trying to refer you. You were Senate President for 8 years. You didn't remember Nigerians. You were Minister for 8 years. You went and indebted Nigeria. You didn't talk about Nigeria. The same people who will come and tell you they will rescue Nigeria. 700 million in 3 weeks. And that is the kind of thing they want. When you say no, you will not allow that. They paint you all kind of pictures and tell you stories. People have opportunity to be in government for several years, 8 years, 20 years. People have opportunity to bring facilities and infrastructures to their states. They didn't do it. That time Nigerians were not angry. It's only now that they are not in office that Nigerians are angry. If I say that, look, we want to rescue Nigeria, what you should ask me, when you had the opportunity, what happened? If you ask me today, when I was governor of Rivers State, what happened? I'll be able to say, yes, I did this, I did this, I did this. And today in FCT, I'm doing this, I did this, I will continue to do this. Well, yeah, people were bombing trains going to Kaduna. Was it another administration of Bola Tinubu that the trains were bombed? That time they didn't rescue Nigeria. Well, yeah, this scam of oil subsidy was President Tinubu, the president of Nigeria then. And somebody has come to say, no, this coming enough is enough. We can't continue. Few people making money out of Nigeria. Today, look at the allocation, the funding that's going to states. I was a governor. I never had more than 14 billion naira a month. But today, some states are getting over 50 billion every month. The country was dead. It will take challenges, it will take hard decisions to be made. We are aware that we have challenges. 2 years of a country that was run down. And we expect miracle worker. It's not prayer where you say somebody is sick, in the name of God I heal you. No, it doesn't work that way. So many things will have to be put right before you begin to see the positive result. Okay, judge from FCT, like you are saying, what happened in the last 8 years of them that nothing was moving on in FCT? You are now confessing the changes because you have a government that is determined to make changes. If the Tinubu government is not interested, it will be the same thing. But because it's interested to say, this is not the kind of capital we should have. This is not the kind of city Nigeria should be boasting of. We have to be like other cities in the world. Therefore, give his ministers the marching order to see that things are working. For example, and I cannot provide road to my local government or to work. And I will fly a helicopter to go to Tubo. 8 years. Now, is there, they say you want to rescue Nigeria. Which Nigeria are you rescuing? Rescuing that you were 8 years as Senate President? Somebody was speaker for 8 years. Governor, 8 years. Minister, 8 years. It didn't know Nigerians were angry. It's just these 2 years he left office. He are telling Nigerians that Nigerians are angry. Why would they be angry? When in 8 years as Minister of Transportation, you borrow so much money from China, making us to be highly indebted. You have borrowed the future of Nigerians. You say Nigerians are angry. They are angry with you. They are angry with you. Here, you are to the General of the Federation for 8 years. Every time we are paying for judgment debt, judgment debt. How many times Nigeria, every time on the news about corruption, 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 corruption. 8 years. What happened? These are the same people that want to rescue Nigeria. You are Minister for Interior here. To go and get a international passport, you will spend weeks and months and years before you get international passport. But look at a young boy. Look at a young boy. See what he has done. Within hours, you go to your international passport. Nigerians are angry. Nigerians are angry with you for not making it possible for us to have an international airport as quickly, international passport as quickly as possible. Nigerians are angry with you. Nigerians are what? Angry with you. can Nigeria not be angry with you? Today, in 1999, you are in this party. In 2006, you are another party. In 2014, you moved to another party. In 2019, you came back to another party. Now 2025, you are moving to another party. To rescue who? You want to rescue your stomach. It's not Nigeria you want to rescue. So let's tell ourselves the simple truth. Some of you have sympathy for somebody you don't know. I'll say it. And that's where he nearly made us to make a mistake. He said Peter B will be president. President where? Some of you don't know somebody just out of emotion. For 8 years, he was governor. He never conducted local government election. Never. That time Nigerians were not angry. Nigerians were happy that you refused to conduct local government election. 8 good years, you were governor. That one was democracy. That's why you define it to be democracy. Only you, governor of all the local government. And none of you ask questions. Now they will come out and begin to talk. Democracy is not working. But it worked under your own. Staying alone.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can see everything that's actually going on as far as everything is concerned. You can hear what Wike said in this video. You see, I always say something. I said most of Nigerian politicians, almost all of them, actually know the secret of each other. Whether we like it or not, the only politician that I see in Nigeria now that did not have a key leg is Peter Obi. Let's be sincere with ourselves. It's only Peter Obi that I know that his record did not really have a keen leg, and they might even have the infantry, the audacity and the temerity to always say in his speech, he said, go and verify. Those are what Peter Obi normally say. Now, a lot of all these politicians, according to what Wike said in this very place, we can make it known to the general public that these people in ADC, he said they are still the one that were in power before. That when they were in power, they see nothing bad as regards Nigeria. Though Nigerians were saying everything bad as regards their nation right from time. But those people were in power then. The likes of David Manx, the likes of ATIKU, the likes of Charles Okorocha and all of them, they have been in power before. For many years, but they did not see anything bad as regards the Nigeria country or the Nigeria state. But all of a sudden, when Tinubu got there, when things become worse, they began to see something bad as regards the Tinubu regime and all of that. Those are what Wike was actually saying. Wike was actually trying to raise a point. If you see the question that Sean was actually asking Wike, Wike was trying to divert himself from most of the questions where he knows that if he should answer some of the questions, he will actually bring his buttocks out, because Sean Okinbaloye is the kind of journalist that will ask you intellectual questions, fearless questions. When you answer all those questions, you have set yourself up. So Wike already know. So Wike tried to divert most of the questions, but he keep attacking Charles Okorocha because he had issue with that one. Even ATIKU, he gave ATIKU right, left, and center. Wike did not send anybody in this very video. You can hear everything that he said. He said these people have been the one that has spoiled Nigeria before, and they are still the one that are still coming out to preach the good news to Nigerians again. You know, so Wore said something. So Wore said he will never join any coalition. That was when they asked him that, will you join the coalition, the ADC coalition that they forming right now? So Wore said he's not interested in joining any coalition. He said the people that are in the coalition, they are still part of the old system, that they are the one that did all manner of criminalities when they were in power and all of that. He even included Obi himself, you know. So Wore is a kind of man that will not give regards to any politician. He said Obi is even part of the old system. That was what Wore actually said, and those are where a lot of Nigerians were having issue with him, that he should stop attacking Peter Obi and all of that. The same thing that Sowore normally say that the people that are in the coalition, they are still the one that spoiled Nigeria before the part of the old system. The same thing was what Wike was actually saying in this very video. Not listen to the video very well. Please date back to the video. Go and watch again. Hear what Wike said. I'm not saying that everything that Wike said because of this video is right and wrong and all of that. But Wike had a point. But that doesn't mean that Wike is innocent. Wike is part of them. In fact, is their headmaster. Now, if you look at everything that Wike was actually saying in this very video, is making it known, bold and clear to them that even the coalition that they formed, that they will still fail in 2027. But do you think that if they should give the flag bearer to Obi in 2027, they will really fail? Because according to what a lot of the politicians in the coalition are actually saying, they said they will not give Obi the flag bearer, that they will not support Obi, that Obi must contest for primary. You know, I said it in my video yesterday. I said the reason why they said Obi should actually contest in course of the primary is because all of them are power drunk. All the ADC coalition politicians in the likes of Shasokorosha, Atiku and all of that, all of them actually need the power. They want to be president. All of them in total, all of them want to be a president. Atiku have been aspiring to be a president right from time he have been failing. So Atiku have interest in being a president. Likewise, Obi actually wants to be a president, and all of them wants to be a president. Now, they did not want to put their support for Obi and bring Obi up to be the flag bearer and the candidate of ADC coalition and all of that. But all of them saying they want to do primary. Say those are what all of them are saying, meaning that they know that Obi will not spend money in the primary. I'm telling you bold and clear, Obi might lose the primary election in ADC coalition, and the reason is because in primary election it is not me and you that will go and vote in the primary election. You know, if some of us want to vote, we vote for Obi. I've already said it. As far as Nigeria is concerned, if I want to vote for anybody in this country, it's either Sowore or Obi. Those are the two people that I know that they can actually do something reasonable as far as Nigeria is concerned. I'm not marketing them. That's just my own opinion and viewpoint of it. Now, on the same view, if they want to do the primary, it is not me and you that will go and vote there. They need to bring up delegates. And you saw what happened in 2023 election. They were sharing $5,000 on the likes of big money to delegates in course of the election, the primary election. So the more money you have to spend to delegate, that is when you have a good number of delegates. Atiku spent money in course of the 2023 election in PDP. That was why he won Wike in the primary, and that was why Wike rebelled against him. Likewise, in this ADC coalition, the reason why they said they want to do primary is because they want to kick Obi out. They want to make it bold and clear to Nigerians that Obi lost primary. That is why Obi cannot be a flag bearer. Because they know that Obi will not spend money on delegates, and if you do not spend money on delegates in primary, you will not win a primary. So if you do not win a primary, you can't be a flag bearer. That's what they want to use to scan Obi out. Now, see everything now, Jonathan, according to the news that they're actually bringing up there, they said Jonathan himself actually wants to go or run in 2027 election just to ensure that they divide the votes of the Southerners in 2027 election, and Tinubu will have the upper hand. Now, drop your opinion in the comment section of this video as regards everything that Wike actually said in this video. Just feel free, say your mind in the comment section, as I'm gonna dedicate another tunnel for you and share. Follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV and LAJUPOG Entertainment, and on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video, and bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious cause plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, be pastor. For LAJUPOG watch TV. Pastor with the back, where politician with the do pass himself. All the while you waiting for church. All as LAJUPOG watch TV.